Amendment in the nature of a substitute to the committee print of H.R.
Without objection, reading of the amendment is dispensed with. Gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes in support of his amendment.
Well, thank you, Madam Chair. I am proud to be a bipartisan co-sponsor of this bill. Obviously, artificial intelligence is going to be of critical importance in developing human productivity and creativity over the next 20 years. But also, it comes with some substantial risks and concerns about safety. Congress is in the process of thinking about what a regulatory framework for AI might look like. But along the way, we have to determine how we are going to investigate AI, to investigate whether or not it's accountable, it's responsible, and it's safe for consumers. This is particularly true in spaces such as telecommunications, which is why this bill is so important. It directs the NTIA to conduct a study on the accountability of AI algorithms as respect our telecommunications systems to ensure that they're safe and that they don't create risks for American consumers. In our subcommittee hearing, we had a discussion about the fact that some of the language that we use when we talk about AI and how we would like AI to be, words like trustworthy and responsible and human-centric, those are emotional words. They express values, but they don't have technical definitions. So this amendment in the nature of a substitute adds the definition of those words and the way that they relate to technical standards to the subject of the study that NTIA will create. So I think that this is very worthy of support. This is a good first step in establishing these accountability measures for the use of AI in telecommunications, and I would respectfully request adoption of the ANS and your aye vote on the underlying bill. I yield back.
Will the gentleman yield?
Yes, sir, I yield.
Now, I want to thank Mr. Obernolte of California for bringing this amendment forward. There's so much that so many of us don't understand in this space. Talking with doctors who practice radiology a few weeks ago, there are significant advances that are being made in the ability to read films and studies with a level of precision that was not possible previously, so that even something as simple as a diagnostic mammogram may be overread by an AI algorithm which could detect problems that in fact might escape the human eye. So I think this is extremely important that we have the right parameters around it. At the same time, it's extremely important that we do not delay the development of these types of interventions. So I just want to thank the gentleman. He's probably, again, the most facile with this topic of anyone on this committee, and I really appreciate his participation in providing us the ains, and I'll be happy to vote for it in the underlying bill. Thank you, Mr. Obernolte.
Thank the gentleman from Texas. Would anyone else like me to yield time? Well, I'd like to thank Congressman Harder for working with me on this bill and again urge your support. I yield back, Madam Chair.
Gentleman yields back. Further discussion.